Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this topic in a simple and easy way. If you've ever been curious or wanted a clear explanation, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Imagine biting into a cloud that's been soaked in light, floral nectar. That is the exact experience of eating a rasgulla, one of India's most iconic and beloved desserts. These snowy white, spongy balls consist of fresh cottage cheese, known as chhena, and they swim in a clear, delicately flavored sugar syrup. Whether you're celebrating a wedding, a religious festival, or a simple family dinner, the sweet often takes center stage. It serves as a symbol of hospitality and pure joy across the Indian subcontinent. While it looks simple, the texture is a marvel of culinary balance. It is firm enough to hold its spherical shape but soft enough to melt away the moment you take a bite. The syrup isn't just a coating, it permeates the entire sweet, making every mouthful a cooling, refreshing treat that isn't overly heavy. The fascinating history and debate over rasgulla's roots. The history of this dessert is as rich as its flavor, though it comes with a side of friendly rivalry. For years, the states of West Bengal and Odisha have debated who truly invented the rasgulla. Residents of Odisha point to ancient traditions at the Jagannath temple in Puri, where a version of the sweet has been offered to deities for centuries. On the other hand, Bengalis credit the modern, spongy version to a famous confectioner in the 19th century. This debate became so spirited that it eventually reached a legal stage. Both states eventually received geographical indication, or GI, tags for their specific versions. Now, we recognize Bangla Rasgulla and Odisha Rasgulla as two distinct, equally important members of the Indian dessert family. In West Bengal, the sweet is famous for its bright white color and elastic, spongy texture. When you squeeze a Bengali rasgulla, it should spring back to its original shape like a sponge. In contrast, the Odisha version is typically off-white or light brown. It has a much softer, silkier consistency that doesn't have that same bounce. The syrup in Odisha is often thicker, sometimes flavored with caramelized sugar or jaggery. Regardless of which side of the border you stand on, the cultural impact is undeniable. These sweets represent more than just food, they are a source of immense regional pride and a testament to India's diverse culinary heritage. How the Bengali rasgulla became a global favorite. We can't talk about the white, spongy variety without mentioning Nobin Chandra Das. In the 1860s, this Kolkata-based confectioner wanted to create a sweet that wouldn't spoil quickly. He took the basic concept of curdled milk solids and refined the process or re-engineered the texture. By boiling the cheese balls in a specific concentration of sugar syrup, he achieved a porous structure. This innovation allowed the sweet to stay fresh for longer periods, which made it perfect for travel. As people shifted across India and eventually moved abroad, they took Nobin Das's recipe with them. Today, you can find canned versions of his creation in almost every Indian grocery store worldwide, proving that high-quality textures stand the test of time. That's it for part 1. We've covered the basics and set the foundation. In part 2, we'll go deeper and share more detailed insights and practical tips. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.